Helena, Cauliffe.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
When you hear the word salesperson, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Manure.
Cars.
Never heard that one before.
Well, Marine's job.
Okay. There you go. What do you hear? What do you think about?
Pressure.
Pushy.
Pressure, pushy, manipulative, aggressive, negative. All negative terms, yes?
Mm-hmm.
When you think about selling or sales, in reality, selling is one of the most noble professions in the world. The most successful people in the world are salespeople. We have to understand how that is. Selling is not about trying to manipulate other people into buying a product or service that they don't need simply because you want their money. That is not what it's all about. There are three main focuses that an effective and truly professional salesperson goes through during the selling process in order to make it good for everybody, a win-win situation. The first thing is you always want to focus on what the buyer needs and wants. You have to understand what they need and want before you can find out if your product or service is good for them. If you are selling a product or service, they don't care what you know about that. They only care about what you can do for them. As a consumer yourself, do you want somebody rattling off all the benefits of something before you even tell them you want it? Or do you want them to ask you what it is you want from the product or service and then determine the best method for that? So that'll be the first thing. Once you've determined exactly what that person needs or wants, the second thing you want to be able to do is show them how you can legitimately help them and solve those problems for them. Legitimately. Now, sometimes you can. Sometimes your product or service is exactly what they need. Sometimes it's not, and you need to refer them to somebody else that can help them. See, you can be honest and still be an effective salesperson. You don't have to be manipulative. I find that being honest, it just feels better, and when that happens, generally you get to the bottom of things, and people are more likely to refer somebody else to you in the future, whether or not you could have helped them at that time. Very important that you show them exactly how you can legitimately help them. And three, the final step, ask for the commitment. Once you've determined exactly what it is that they need, and once you've shown them legitimately how you can help them with that problem, the most logical next step is to ask for the commitment, the sale, the appointment, whatever it may be. Most people forget that. Most salespeople, they freak out at that point. They freeze up and they, I don't want to be too pushy. I'll let them tell me if they want to do it or not. Don't be afraid. That's where your confidence comes into play. Ask for it. If you can help them, ask them to let you help them. Now, what you're going to see today is a role-playing scenario. I have a helper that's going to come up in just a moment to help me do that. This is not rehearsed. This is going to be as you see it. And Lorraine, actually, would you come up here, please? Lorraine is going to help me. Lorraine is going to be a prospective student and or parent into my academy. I own a martial arts academy, and Lorraine is coming in for some information. And my objective is to find out what she's looking for, see if I can help her, and get her, if she wants to sign up for a introductory course. That's what you're going to see now. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
All right, so I'm over here doing my thing, and Lorraine walks in the door. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, welcome to American Dragon. How can we help you today?
I have a 16-year-old daughter that will be going off to college next year, and I would like her to learn some self-defense techniques to ward off any wanted guys in college.
What is your name?
Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine. My name is Helena.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have about 5 minutes, Lorraine?
Yes, I do have 5 minutes.
Great. Would you please take a seat? So your daughter's 16.
Yes.
And has she done any type of martial arts training before?
No.
And you're looking for your main motivation for wanting her to train martial arts is?
It's just to learn some self-defense moves so she feels confidence about herself. And if she finds herself in a situation that she will be able to defend herself.
Okay, so your main concern for her is her safety?
Yes.
And you want her to be able to, if in a dangerous situation, you want her to be able to take care of herself, protect herself, and maybe even have the confidence not to get into that situation in the first place?
That's it.
Yeah. with her. You definitely came to the right place. I have another question for you. She's 16, she's graduating this year. She'll be off to college when?
June.
Is she doing anything now, physical? Is she doing anything now that would help her along those lines?
So she has a regular gym class at school. She's done other activities like playing tennis, and she's. I wouldn't say she's very athletic, but she keeps sweating.
Now, does she know you're here talking to me about this today?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, the first thing I would suggest that you do is talk to her a little bit about your concerns and why you're concerned for her. And from what you're saying to me, you're a little bit nervous about her going off there on her own?
Yeah, because she's not going to be around the corner. She's going to be far. I can't just jump in my car and get there in 5 minutes.
Okay, so in addition to her safety and her being able to take care of herself, this is for you too.
My peace of mind.
For your peace of mind, understood. Okay. Well, Lorraine, our academy offers various options for people like yourself and for your daughter. She would be going into our adult program, which our emphasis is strictly on the self-defense aspect of martial arts in addition to the physical fitness components. Not only will she learn how to defend herself and take care of herself in a dangerous situation, she will also learn awareness and how to stay out of those situations to begin with. She'll develop herself physically. She'll become strong, physically strong, cardiovascular endurance, muscle strength. She'll be more flexible. She will understand how to take care of her body and how to take care of herself. In a relatively short time. You said she was leaving in about a year?
Yes.
Perfect. In a year, we can definitely help her accomplish those goals. We can give her the tools she needs. We can also put your mind at ease a little bit when you see what she's able to accomplish here in that short amount of time. What I would recommend that you do is bring your daughter, what's her name?
Cleo.
Cleo. What I recommend you do, Lorraine, is bring Cleo in for a free introductory class. What that means is you'll come in. It's a private session. Lasts about 30 minutes. You'll bring her in, of course, you'll be with her, and I will take her through a private session so that you can see for yourself exactly how we teach self-defense, what she'll be learning, and this way you can make that determination not just from talking with me, but you'll actually physically see how we teach that and whether or not we're the right program for you and for Cleo. Does that sound like something you'd like to try?
That does. That answers a lot of my questions. When are your introductory classes held?
Our introductory classes can be done at any time in the afternoon or evenings, depending on the day. That's convenient for you and your schedule. Why don't I go ahead and get the schedule book, and we'll take a look and see what time we can come up with.
Great.
Does that work?
Absolutely. That works.
Thank you, Miss Lorraine. That is basically what we do in our academy when somebody walks in. We talk to them a little bit. Now, my objective was to find out what she was looking for. Now, what did you hear when she was talking to me? She said originally, I have a 16-year-old that's going off to college in a year. I want her to be able to defend herself in a dangerous situation. That's what was said. What was she really feeling?
She wanted to be secure.
She wanted to feel secure that her daughter was safe. That is what she's looking for. Not that she doesn't want her daughter to be safe and secure. That is a legitimate concern. That is what brought her in, her daughter's safety. Her true concern was in her heart. She wanted to send her daughter off knowing that she was able to take care of herself. The object is to really understand what the person is looking for. The first answer is not usually the real answer. I have grown men come in and they say, I want to learn how to defend myself. Grown men our age. Great, talking to them a little bit. I come to find out that the self-defense aspect is really, it's self-defense, but what they're really looking for? Confidence, to be able to protect themselves and their family. It comes down to that. So being able to kind of ask the right questions and dig really allows you to understand what that person is looking for. Now, at this point in this presentation, I'm asking for some feedback. We're doing a question and answer. Can anybody give me any feedback as to what I might have done differently, better, any questions? This is supposed to be an open forum at this point, so I will take all suggestions, any questions.